Thanks, Amy. Having lived in South Florida for the majority of my life, I know a thing or two about how to pack and what to bring to visit to the Keys. There are several main activities most people do when they go to the Keys. They drink, they eat, they party, definitely. They go fishing, they go to the beach, they do some kayaking, things like that. Basically, two separate sets of activities that hopefully have some strong overlap. Depending on your preferences, will depend on what you should aim to bring on your trip. Choose the best way to carry everything is probably the most important aspect of it. A backpack with proper straps is key if you're going to be doing any sort of outdoorsy activities and you'll be far away from your car or your hotel. Don't let the straps be too tight. Don't let them be too loose so you can be comfortable. Size definitely matters. There's always different options in backpacks. Sometimes you'll need something kind of small, kind of just to fit some water, fit a little bit of this and that. Or sometimes you're going to be doing swimming, you're going to be snorkeling, you're going to need a little bit of everything. Get a big backpack and just load it up. It's just got to make sure that it's comfortable. Choose things that will easily travel with you. You don't need a giant amount of anything, aside from water, of course. Small travel containers are perfect. Sunscreen, lotion, makeup, what have you, doesn't matter. Just get a small amount and make it good for the day. Month of arrival is obviously important. There's a couple separate categories. November through February are very different from March through October, and April and August are basically super hot. So you got to plan accordingly. It's either going to go, like I said, it's either going to be really hot, mildly hot, or kind of like what your summer is, what you're used to from wherever you're from. Make sure everything has a way to get a lot of water with you. Water is going to be very important. And I think I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. You're going to need water wherever you go. You're not going to have a good time if you're heating up from the sun, if you went drinking the night before. So you just need to go and have a lot of water. And that takes me to what you should bring with you. Water. I think that's, I kind of touched on that already. You just need to have water wherever you go, and you should definitely drink more than you think you should. Sunscreen lotion is going to be very important. You will burn within about 15 minutes. Anything over an hour will result in your skin peeling the next day. And 2 hours plus means you're just going to have blisters, your skin's going to pop, and you're going to be in a lot of pain. You basically just ruined your vacation. I've done all of these things several times, and I believe everyone who's ever lived in Florida has also. So learn from our mistakes. Flippy floppies are next. I kid, but flippy floppies and flip flops and sandals are Florida tradition. So when you're out, when you're lounging around, you're having some drinks, you're at a, you're having a barbecue, having dinner or whatever. Now's the time to wear these kind of shoes. Of course, if you're going kayaking, go barefoot. No need for shoes; they're gonna get wet anyway. There is a small amount of hiking in the Keys, but you don't need your boots. It's gonna be very light hiking. Proper loose-fitting clothing that breathes is important. You're going to want to, well, you're going to sweat, so you're going to need to be comfortable, and sometimes it's better to cover up than just to not wear enough in the first place. So, think about the activities you'll be doing and plan accordingly. This advice could be pretty much given to any trip, anywhere, but it's doubly important when you go somewhere hot or somewhere wildly different than what you're used to. Next up is Kinsley to tell us about transportation and arrival at the Keys. So here you go. Take it away, Kinsley.